People who like to target shoot may soon have new areas open up to their sport. Cronkite News reporter Bernstein went down to Tucson to see what this means for public lands.
The Department of the Interior issued an order to expand access for hunting, fishing, and recreational shooting on public land by January 13, 2018. Thomas Wacker has been a shooter for decades.
I grew up in southwest Nebraska where people hunt on all their days off. I mean, that's the thing we do.
He's out at the Coronado National Forest target shooting in preparation for a deer hunt. It's allowed there, but rules are different depending on what type of land you're on.
The national park is extremely restrictive in terms of uses, whereas the forest bills itself as the land of many uses.
But the new order from Interior Secretary Ryan Zink would expand the areas where recreational shooting is allowed and asks agencies to evaluate their own areas.
It may not be appropriate in all cases, and the agencies will have to make that determination on their own, but he wanted it opened up for the largest range of public uses.
Hart emphasizes safety when it comes to recreational shooting.
Safety first, eye protection, ear protection, making sure that other standers by are behind the muzzle, and clearly the intent to police up whatever they've brought out here to use as targets.
But Tom Hannigan, the president of Friends of Ironwood Forest, a nonprofit organization that works to protect the monument, says recreational shooting can get in the way of other uses of public land.
There's probably a list of 20 things I could go through that are uses of the monument, and they're all somewhat in danger if target shooting is taking place.
According to Hannigan, recreational shooters have used plants on the monument as targets and have left behind various personal targets as well.
I've been on work details where we've had to clean up after recreational shooters and found everything from glasses and bottles to TV sets and one refrigerator.
Wacker says he is for recreational shooting on public land, but says people should be responsible.
I think people should be held accountable for leaving their trash here, which they should not do, but they do anyway.
Cronkite News reached out to the Bureau of Land Management for comment, but they say it is too early to discuss the secretarial order. Bernstein, Cronkite News.